Well, the man charged in connection with Friday's deadly armed robbery on Knox Street in Springfield was arraigned today and now awaits his next court appearance on $100,000 cash bail.
The judge made that ruling after hearing more about the crime and the suspect's past criminal history. Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo joins us now live with more on why Springfield's city mayor says that this case reinforces his goals to impose greater punishment on repeat offenders. Audrey?
Dave and Beth, the prosecution mentioned today that this isn't the first time Daryl Hale has found himself charged with armed robbery. Mayor Dominic Sarno says that it's situations like these that should require stricter punishment if the defendant is found guilty and pricier bails if a jury can make that determination.
It's basically a circumstantial case. There have been no positive identifications of Mr. Hale as being involved in either incident.
The defense attorney tried in vain to get the bail for Daryl Hale reduced to $10,000 from $100,000 cash. The prosecution rebutted with the murder charge they say is pending.
Given the fact that Mr. Hale was at least generally aware that someone was killed in that Knox Street market on Friday night, he understands the charges possibly coming his way. That is a flight risk. You'll notice Mr. Hale's record. He has 2 prior convictions for armed robbery, which is very germane to the issues here. In addition to that, he is on probation currently out of the Hamden County Superior Court for armed robbery.
It's because of that prior conviction stemming from a 2014 armed robbery that Mayor Dominic Sarno says Hale should receive a stricter punishment if found guilty.
And when they don't want to learn, there's no second chances that should be granted, and they should be locked up for a long, long time.
Sarno regularly calls on the state legislature to pass bail reform. Currently, only defense attorneys can appeal a bail that appears too strict. Sarno tells Western Mass News he wants to give that power to prosecutors who find a judge's ruling on bail too lenient.
You're going to see that this individuals and others repeat violent offenders, gangbangers, who, for whatever reason, the courts allow them to walk our streets. Some other groups coddle them and want to protect them, yet my residents, our residents, have to face this devastation here.
The DA's office tonight also releasing the identity of the woman who was killed Friday. Her name, Virginia Rodriguez Verez. There were 2 other people who were taken into custody along with Hale late Friday night, but so far the DA hasn't said if they're connected to that Knox Street shootout. Reporting live in Springfield, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.